This is my hair. It's undone and I've just taken it out of twists. And we're going to transform it today for just £3, which is about $5 US, into this style right here. You don't need to know how to cornrow. All you need is a crochet needle. And the more you fluff it, the better it gets. So we're not going to waste any time. The first thing I'm going to do is separate my hair. I'm going to make one part from ear to ear. It doesn't have to be perfect. Nobody's going to see these. And then I'm going to separate that section in the middle of my hair. We're doing this so that we can make 6 plaits, 3 on each side of that part. The white stuff that you're seeing in my hair is product, so I am using a conditioner and water mix. So it's leaving a little bit of residue, but it makes it easier for me to detangle my hair. So I make sure that the hair is fully detangled, and then I'm going to plait. You can see I've got 3 separations here. I'm just going to plait the hair. I think we all know how to plait now, right? Once I've plaited all the way to the end, I grab another section of hair and plait it. You should have 6 plaits, 3 on each side from the middle part. Once you've got that, then it's time to start plaiting the back. So you want to get your part from that first row and part your hair all the way back till you reach the nape of your neck. You're going to separate that hair out into 3 sections again, and then you're going to grab your plait and put it in with your middle section so you can plait that plait into the plait. It's plaitception, basically. You're going to plait that all the way to the end. And then you're going to keep doing that with every single braid going all the way back. Make medium-sized plaits and keep feeding the previous plait into your next plait until you get to the end of your hair. And so that is the plait pattern. It looks crazy, I know, but trust me, nobody's gonna see it and it really doesn't matter, which is why I didn't make it super neat. Just keep feeding the previous plaits into your new plaits and you should be fine. These twists are Marley jumbo twists and they are always on offer for £1 at a beauty supply store in Tottenham that I usually go to. So you can probably try and get them there, or try and get them online. You could pretty much use any kind of Marley jumbo hair, but you need to make sure that it can withstand heat. This is what it looks like straight out of the packet. And we're going to grab one twist and we're going to cut it. So the part where it's supposed to be hooked into the crochet needle, we're going to cut it right there. And then we're going to use the halves to do our twist. So I always twist the middle just a little bit to make it easier to feed it through the loop. I always start in the back as well and work my way to the front. You're going to pop the crochet hook into your hair, open the latch, place the crochet braid into the latch, close the latch and pull it through. And then you're going to get the hair and put it through the loop twice. And once you do that, you're just going to keep doing it until you get to the top of your hair. For those of you who are very new at this, don't worry, I'm going to show you in slow motion in a minute. So grab the crochet hook, place it through your hair, put the hair into the crochet hook, close the latch, pull it through, remove the latch, then take the hair on the other side and feed it through the loop twice. Pull it through and secure it, and you're done. When you get to the front of your hair, please use a smaller bit of hair in the front and don't crochet braid all the way to the front of your hair. You're gonna lose your edges. Push the latch horizontally instead of vertically. Place the hair into the latch, pull it towards the front of your hair, and then put the loop through in the front. This way it will cover and fall towards the front of your hair, so you don't have to crochet all the way to your edges and lose your edges. For the front, we're going to do invisible parts. So it's the same thing, you put the hair through the latch, but this time you only put one section of hair through the latch twice. The section that you've left out folds over to cover the knot. Now we have a big gap in the front here. We're not going to leave that gap. You're going to get your crochet needle and you're going to crochet to fill the gap. Invisible parts all the way, please. And you're going to do the exact same thing on the other side, but you're going to do the invisible part to make sure that it falls on the opposite side. And that's pretty much it. We're done. That is the full... No, I'm joking. Obviously, we got to do some cleanup. It looks a little crazy. It looks like a mop right now. We need to do some cleanup. So you're going to get your scissors and you're going to start shaping the hair how you want it to look, how you want it to frame your face. I want to go for a more tapered look. So I'm going to pull out some of the curls here so that I can see how long the hair is. And then I'm going to get my shearing comb and just shear away some of that thickness at the bottom. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to now twist the hair. Yep, that's right. I'm going to retwist it into Bantu knots. You might say, why did I open it out in the first place? That's because I wanted to see how thick the hair was going to be. It would have been super thick. We would have lost half the hair and it wouldn't have given me the right curl pattern. Now all the hair is Bantu knotted. We're going to boil some water and dunk these babies into that hot water to seal that curl. Please be careful here. Put on some protective gear if you need to. I've got a towel and a robe around me just to make sure that if it does fall onto me, it doesn't hurt or burn my skin. As you can see, I'm doing it in a clear glass so I can see exactly what I'm doing. Dunk it for about 30 seconds and then use a towel to grab the hair and drain all the excess water. And make sure you get all of that, all the way to the top. Then when you're done with that, you can leave it overnight or you can take it out straight away, but you just need to make sure that it's dry. Once you've dunked them all, make sure that it's completely dry before you open them out. So you can get your blow dryer out or you can sleep with it overnight, but just make sure those Bantu knots are completely dry before you take them out. Once that's set in, remove your Bantu knots and start to fluff the hair. The more you fluff, you guys, the bigger the hair is going to be. Keep playing with it, keep seeing where you want bits and pieces to go. You might need to cut a few ends to get the shape you want, but I'm pretty happy with this. I'm just gonna finish up my makeup, highlight my face, and that is the look, you guys. I used 3 packs of the Marley hair, so it did literally cost me £3. So this is the finished look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. And you can keep fluffing and fluffing and fluffing and making it bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. But this is how I wanted this style to stay, kind of like a tapered fro. And you can cut it in any which way that you like. I'll show you guys some photos of how I did it before. And yeah, that's it. It's super easy. It took me about 4 hours to do in total, which is not bad for crochet braids. And you don't have to do any cornrows if you can't cornrow. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.